Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Junry Malinge, or just for me, Teacher Junry, a licensed professional teacher major in mathematics. Ako po ay gumagawa ng mga Tagalog math tutorial mula grade 7 hanggang grade 11. Ito po ay tulong at dedikasyon para sa mga magulang, sa mga magtuturo, at lalo-lalo na sa ating mga kabataan. Ayan, kung bago ka pa lang sa aking YouTube channel, don't forget to like and share and hit the notification bell para updated ka sa aking mga bagong video na ipapalabas. Stay tuned! Equal rise over run is equal, our rise is 1, 2, 3, 4 positive, negative kasi papunta po tayo dito, over our run is 1, 2 kuha. Okay, so m equal negative 4 divide to that is negative. So ibig sabihin ang ating slope is negative 2. Nakuha. Ngayon, tatalakay natin ang type of slopes. So, ano-ano nga bang mga types of slopes? Una, meron tayong tinatawag na positive slope. Ano nga ba itong positive slope? Ang positive slope ay ito ay mga kadalasan increasing from left to right. Ibig sabihin, pataas. Pataas from left to right. Increasing from left to right. Alright. Pangalawa, meron tayong tinatawag na negative slope. Ang negative slope, ito po ay mga tinatawag na decreasing from left to right. So, ibig sabihin ito ay opposite sa positive, decreasing from left to right. Pangatlo, meron tayong tinatawag na zero slope. Ang zero slope, ito ay mga numbers or the horizontal line. Ito ay mga horizontal. Yan, horizontal line. Pero hindi siya nag-increase. Not increasing or decreasing. Nakuha. And the last one is mayroon tayong tinatawag na undefined. Ano nga ba yung undefined? Undefined, ibig sabihin yung unknown. Yung hindi mo makita. Yung hindi mo makuha ang answer. Yun ang tinatawag na undefined. So ito ay mga vertical line. Yan, ito ay mga vertical line. Pero does not left and right. So hindi siya makuha natin sa left and right. Before natin ito ma-identify kung ano nga ba, kung ito ba ay mga positive slope, negative slope, zero slope, or undefined slope. So meron tayong tinatawag na finding slope using 2 points. Yan, finding slope using 2 points. Alright. So ano nga ba ito? So if p sub 1 or the quantity of x sub 1 and y sub 1 and our p sub 2 or the quantity of x sub 2 and y sub 2, this is using the formula of what? Ano ang formula natin dito? Ito, slope equal y sub 1 minus y sub 2 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Since ito ang ating x sub 1, y sub 1, and x sub 2 and y sub 2. Nakuha. Okay, halimbawa. Meron akong halimbawa na ibigay dito. Okay, halimbawa, number 1, find the slope of A. Ang ating A, meron tayong 3, 5, at ang ating B is meron tayong 8 and 10. So, paano natin ito isa-solve? So, gamitin natin yung formula. So, m equals y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So, substitute the value of our y sub 2, our y sub 2, y sub 1, x sub 2, and x sub 1. So since itong ating x sub 1, y sub 2, ay y sub 1 rather, tapos itong ating x sub 2 and y sub 2. So, substitute y sub 2 is meron tayong 10 minus y sub 1 is meron tayong 5 over all over x sub 2 is meron tayong 8 minus our x sub 1 is meron tayong 3 equal. Subtract, simplify, so 10 minus 5 that is meron tayong 5 over 8 minus 3 that is what? 5. Then 5 divide 5 that is 1. So ibig sabihin our slope is what? A positive slope. Kasi that is kung i-graph natin to, i-points natin to, ibig sabihin dito ay positive. So we have a positive slope. Nakuha. So number 2, meron tayong identify the slope of C, 0, 3, and D, we have negative 6 and 5. So we have formula natin, M equal y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1 equal. So, substitute lang. Ating y sub 2 that is 5 minus y sub 1 that is 3 over x sub 2 that is negative 6. Nakuha, negative 6 minus our x sub 1 is 0. Next is we have 5 minus 3. Subtract lang. So, we have again, meron tayong 2 over negative 6 minus 0 that is negative 6. And then we have divide 2 divide negative 6 that is negative 1 over 3. So ibig sabihin ang ating slope ay negative slope. So number 3 example, solve for the slope if A meron tayong negative 1 and 5 and B we have negative 1 and 2. So ibig sabihin, so we have ang ating formula M equal y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1 and then equal y sub 2 is meron tayong 2 minus y sub 1 is 5 over ating x sub 2 is negative 1 minus our x sub 1 is negative 1. Alright. Okay, next. Equal 2 minus 5 that is negative 3 and we have negative 1 negative times negative 1 that is positive 1. Kuha. Okay, next. Negative 3 all over negative 1 plus 1 that is 0. And we have negative 3 divide 0 that is undefined. So ibig sabihin ang ating slope is undefined slope kasi lahat ng numbers hindi tayo makadivide ng lahat ng numbers sa 0. Alright? So ibig sabihin ang ating slope is undefined slope. Last example. Example number 4. Solve for the slope of P, we have 4, 9, and Q, we have 2, 9. So, formula. So, M equal y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So, ang ating y sub 2 is meron tayong 9 minus y sub 2 is 9 over x sub 2 is, that is 2 minus x sub 1, we have meron tayong 4. Equal 9 minus 9 that is 0 over 2 minus 4 that is negative 2. And then equal 0 divide negative 2 that is 0. So ibig sabihin ang ating slope ay 0 slope. Nakuha. So how about this one? Kapag mayroon akong example na ganito, paano ito i-solve? Halimbawa, for number 5, the slope of A, meron tayong A and 3 and our B that is 5 and negative 7 if our slope is negative 5 and 3. Find the value of A. As you can see that meron na tayong value sa ating slope. So hinahanap natin yung value sa A. So paano natin ito i-solve? So gamitin natin yung formula. So M equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Then substitute lang natin ang value sa slope. So magiging meron tayong negative 5. So we have negative 5 over 3 equal y sub 2 meron tayong negative 7 minus y sub 1 that is 3 over x sub 2 meron tayong 5 minus our A. Next, ano ang dapat natin gawin? Cross multiply. So we have negative 5 times 5 minus A equal 3 times, copy lang natin, negative 7 and negative 3. Next is multiply. So 5 times negative 5 times 5 that is negative 25. Negative 5 times negative 8 is positive. Positive what? positive 5a. So equal 3 times negative 7, negative 21. 3 times negative 9, that is negative 9. Next is find the value of our a. So transpose ang negative 25, so remain 5a equal negative 21 minus 9. Negative 25 magiging positive 25. Okay, 5a equal 29, negative 21 rather minus 9, that is negative 30 plus 25. So magiging 5a equal 30, negative 30 plus 25, that is negative 5. So divide both side by 5 para makuha natin value sa a. So ibig sabihin a equal negative 1. So meaning ang value sa ating a sa taas is negative 1. Nakuha. Okay. So meron tayong ibang ways para makuha ang ating slope. Tulad nitong finding slope using an equation. So paano natin ito makukuha or malalaman kung yun ang ating slope sa equation? So let's find out. Tulad nitong halimbawa. Okay, finding slope using an equation. So paano natin ito masusolve? Paano natin ito mahahanap na ito talaga ang ating slope sa equation? So, so if the linear equation is written in a slope-intercept form by y equal, ano yon? Y equal mx plus b. The slope can be determined, which is the coefficient of x, s, which is determined that our coefficient of x, that is m, or this is our slope. Our x, this is our slope. Nakuha. Sa equation, sa ating equation, if mayroong x, iyon ang ating slope. Nakuha. So halimbawa, tulad nitong halimbawa, meron tayong y equal 3x minus 7. So as you can see, meron tayong 3x. So ibig sabihin, ang ating slope equal to positive 3. Yun lang kadali. Okay, number 2, meron tayong halimbawa na y equal 8x plus 1. So we have our x. So ibig sabihin, our slope, that is positive 8. Diba? Ang easy lang. How about number 3? Meron tayong y equal 1/4 x plus 3. So our slope, that is m equal 1/4. Diba? Ang easy lang. So number 4, the last example. How about meron tayong y equal 3/2x minus 9/2. So ibig sabihin, our slope, that is 3/2. Alright. So you don't have any question. Okay. And that's all for today. Goodbye. I'm back. Ayan. Kung nakatulong po ito sa inyo, please like this video at mag-comment na rin kayo sa baba. It's me again, Teacher JM. Laging nasasabi, stay safe, stay home, stay healthy, at mag-aral ng mabuti para sa may magandang kinabukasan. See you to my next vlog. God bless and goodbye.